Hi guys, I'm Sarah, Aerial Stylist. Welcome to my hair tutorial. Today I am here to share with you what curling iron do I use, what curling iron to choose for your hair, what kind of result are you gonna get. You're at the beauty supply, you're shopping online, you're on Amazon looking up curling irons. There's millions of them. How do you choose which one? I'm gonna answer all your questions on that right now. So, I'm going to talk about 5 irons today, 5 of my personal favorite and most used irons, and the ones that I have at home and in the salon. I have over 18 years experience doing hair, and these are the questions that I get asked every day. So the first one I'm going to share with you is a 3/4 inch wand. When am I going to ever use this? This wand is great because it's smaller. It's going to give a tighter curl. And what I love to use this one on is girls with curly hair, wavy hair, that there's never every single curl is perfect and there's always one weird one, or if you wake up and one side is flat, one side is curlier, you've got a frizzy spot. This is the iron to touch your hair up with. For me, right now, my hair is curled. I did style it today, but my usual go-to is scrunch and air dry, scrunch and air dry. Well, not every curl comes out great, so I will take about, if I'm really short on time and I've got 2 minutes to do my hair, I count 3 hairs on this side and 3 hairs on this side and grab little tiny pieces about this big, and I'll do 2 back and 1 forward. And that gives you a not so perfect, yet more perfect than your natural curl, finishing style. So I'll usually curl those 3. For me, my hair's curlier underneath, so usually I can just leave that go. But if I can do 3 to 5 on each side and then let it cool, lightly rake my fingers through, this gets me through the day. My next iron that I'm going to discuss, if you want this sort of look that I'm wearing right now, the mermaid beach waves, I would recommend this wand as your go-to. This one's a little bit bigger. This is a 1-inch wand, and this one gives you kind of a medium tight curl. And you can use this one on anything from shoulder length and longer. It will work. I wouldn't use it on super short hair, and if your hair is really blunt cut on the bottom or really thick, you have a lot of hair that doesn't hold curl, I've got a better one for you. This isn't it, but if your hair's slightly wavy, if your hair's fine, if you have texture cut into your hair or even chemical texturing, then this is a really easy iron to use. I use this one throughout my whole head, and I curl everything back away from my face. So on this side of the head, everything goes back this way, all the way to the middle. And then on this side, I just flip the iron over and hold it in my opposite hand and wrap it this way. And because your hand is moving and not the wand, these things are so easy to use, and you can get your whole head done in about 5 to 10 minutes. So this way, flip it over this way. Okay, my next most used iron, and this is the T3 wand. It has an interchangeable stick here where you can make it a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, but I usually use it on this one. This is great for straight hair, for just a little bit of a messy wave. The great thing about this iron, because it's so high tech, it really heats evenly throughout, and it has a nice ceramic top, so it's a lot less heat damage on your hair. And this will give you looser than what I'm wearing, but a nice big wave. You can take bigger sections, more like 1-inch sections on this, and then just really make sure you have a nice clean section, otherwise your hair will get tangled. Really just wrap it around. Because of the size of this iron, you can take bigger sections and I can get my hair done in 5 minutes. So the only reason this wouldn't work is for me personally, my hair is naturally wavy. I have to blow dry my hair straight before I can use this, and that takes me an extra 30 minutes. If your hair is naturally straight, this iron is fantastic. T3 curling wand. The next iron is the Babyliss Pro. This is also 1 inch. I love this iron because I can use this on just about anyone's hair. Short, medium length, long. If your hair doesn't take a curl because it has this little clamp, it's gonna hold the heat in your hair a little bit better and you're gonna get a longer lasting curl. So this one is the most versatile iron. If you wanna curl some pieces back, some pieces forward, this one's really, really great for that. The other thing you can do is you can smooth out the ends. So a lot of times the pattern that I'll take with this particular curling iron is you want to start in the middle. Now, this is very, very important when you're not using a wand and you have this little clamp. You want to slide your hair and keep moving this. See how the iron's still open? I didn't just clamp and sit an iron on my hair strand. Number 1, it's very damaging. Number 2, you're gonna end up, and this iron isn't hot, so that's why I can do this and not make a crease. You're gonna get a big crease on your hair, and creases are never pretty. Do not want creases in our strand. So slide and turn, and then just continue to turn, and I still have my finger on this button so that it's just ever so slightly closed. And then continue turning. And then once you've got most of the middle of your strand all wrapped up in the iron, then you're going to begin to take it out and loop it around this way. And no, if the iron's hot, you're not going to be touching the actual barrel. And then grab onto the piece of the hair and gently slide through the ends. And you're going to get that really nice beach modern wave. This is great for you ladies that your hair doesn't take curl really well. And the 5th and final iron that I'm going to show you today is a little more for somebody that has irons are easy for you. That would be called a Marcel iron. This I use in the salon. This gives me a really, really great result. I can do just a soft movement texture on shorter hair. I can create glamorous, big, sexy waves on long hair. If you're not an expert yet, I recommend, this is a 1.5 barrel. I recommend getting this iron with the clamp, just like I showed you on this iron. You can get this iron with the spring like this. If you do know how to use this iron, they're super easy, super quick. You can take a really big section, slide the iron through the hair, and just keep working it all the way down, and then loop it out, and then slide through the ends. And that's how you get those really pretty waves that you're seeing all over social media and Instagram. Okay, so I will provide a list of those irons underneath this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions, how to do your hair, what should I do next, what video should I make next for you guys. Let me know. Keep me posted. Thank you.